In a visit to George Pearson Center, I met Dino, a man in his 60s who had just retired. He was an active jogger, a great grandfather, and loved writing and playing music. He had slipped one day on the wet grass in his front yard, breaking his fourth vertebrae. To say that he was grief-stricken would be an understatement. He was bedridden, on a ventilator, and had shunned his family. He told nurses he just wanted to die. What the music therapist Joanne Tate found out during her internship was that Dino still created music in his head, but he had no means of expressing it.
When I first met Dino, he was quite a sad individual. I saw the soul of a musician trapped in a body that could no longer obey the muse that would command him to play and to make music. As a fellow musician, that was heart-wrenching. That was totally heart-wrenching. We got to know each other bit by bit. I would come in and bring my guitar, and I would let the music open the door. And it gradually went over and struck up a conversation, and realized that here was another guitar crazy musician, and he had all the music here, up here, that never deserted him, and it played there all the time. So we started together writing bit by bit. He would tell me what he was hearing, and I would write it down for him, and I would play it. And having been an accomplished guitarist at one point himself, he was able to tell me things like, no, not like that, not like that. Take it up to the 7th fret, play it up there. And so I would go up there, and he said, no. Take your second finger, put it on the 6th string. Okay, all right, that's better. I'm sure it was frustrating for him at times, as anybody who's done anything that's hands-on. And yet, he was driven. It was amazing. He just so wanted to do this, and he was just so willing and so ready to do this. And we talked about other things as well during the course of all of that. During the music, life comes up. During the music, life happens. And then into the bossa nova. After that, it started to turn around for him. We talked about making music using the computer package. We took some of the pieces that we'd been working on, and voila, in a very short time we had the music that he had thought of in his head as a 5-piece band. We put it onto a CD. I brought it to his room and played it for him. And a tear came down on each side. And he said, "Thank you. I didn't know if I could still do it. I was scared. I didn't know if I could still do it." And he did it. He did it.
I'm planning for the next tune, the next song.
Flamenco. Whoa. I don't know. Do you think I'm up to it? Rampa flamenco. So it's been a kind of a transformative process. He can't play it anymore, but he can still think it. And with the help of a willing music therapist and now technology, the technology that's available to us is just amazing. I remember when we first met, you didn't like to come out of your room very much. You were kind of happy to just stay there and watch TV, and I understand why. But I see that you're getting around very well now. You're off the ventilator, totally off the ventilator, which is great. And look at this, he has been working at this So, you know, the plasticity of the brain is amazing. At one time you could not move that arm at all. Yeah, and now you're able to lift it up a little higher each time. Might never be mean, might never be cross, good, try to be boss, but they wouldn't do, for nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love your still. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. It had to be you, a wonderful you. It had to be you. So we're going to make a little music today. What do you think? Good idea, huh?